What's up, guys? This is your boy Adam coming at you with another episode of the NES Express. Yes, we are doing another segment of NES games that have came in for the collection, and this time is going to be a little bit shorter video because honestly we have kind of a small stack. This is all we got for to add today, so we're going to run through these real quick and show you what I got. But I will say this: we got a little bit higher end titles this time in this stack than what we have. We have some like $15, $20, $25 games here, and that's why the stack's a little bit smaller. But now I will say this: I did not get as good a deal as I usually get. I still got a fairly decent deal. I probably paid pretty close to market value of what this is, maybe just a little bit less. But I pretty much got what I paid for, but we have some better titles here. And we did pick all this up, once again, from my buddy's shop in Dixon, Tennessee, New Wave Hobbies, guys. Yes, we went back there again. Of course, this is where I go to get the majority of my filler title NES games because there's just not many around here. So, with that being said, let's jump into what we found, what we picked up, what we're adding to the collection, and how much I paid for it, and what the value is according to price charting. We're going to start off with the Flintstones. The Flintstones, there we go. The Flintstones. The Rescue of Dino and Hoppy. Yes, right here. And you have a sticker right here. He had this marked at $25. This game is listed on price charting as, let's see, at $27.52 is the value. So, yes, the Flintstones, Adventures of Dino and Hoppy, or the Rescue of Dino and Hoppy. This is not the second one, which is way more expensive, but this is the first Flintstones game. So, yes, super cool to get that. $27.52. Next, we saw in a previous video, we got to pick up Home Alone Part 2. We have Home Alone, the first one. Yes, right here, the first Home Alone, the classic, the one and only. Yes, Macaulay Culkin. This right here, he had listed at $16, and this is about the value of it, $16.50, somewhere along that. So adding that, super cool, super classic game here. Everybody should know, one of the all-time ultimate shooter games that came out. One of the top scrolling ones is 1942, guys. 1942. He had this one marked at $20, and this one right here, price charting has this at quite a bit lower. So this one was kind of this one price charting has it at $13.93 loose, and he had it marked at $20. But now, guys, y'all all know that sticker price does not necessarily mean that's what I paid for, because my buddy Kenny always hooks me up. So we got a better deal than $20 on that. But one of the most iconic games everybody knows on the original NES, one of the all-time ultimate games, Ghosts and Goblins, guys. Ghosts and Goblins. And this is the 5-screw variant case. Ghost and Goblins 5-screw. He had this one marked at $20 as well, and price charting only has this one at just a little over $16. But super clean copy. Look at that, man. Look at the artwork. It looks good. $16, a little over that on price charting. Next is a normal common sports game on there, but has a little bit of value to it, and that is tennis. Tennis. Just plain old tennis on the NES. This is a black label, so you know this is like a first print version game that came out for the NES. Tennis, he had this marked at 10. Tennis, according to price charting, is like $12.61, so not bad on that. This is one of the higher dollar games that I picked up, and he had it marked a little bit higher than what price charting has, but this is Ultima Quest of the Avatar. Ultima Quest of the Avatar. I don't remember this game. I want to check it out though, because this is a little bit more getting into that like lower mid-tier grade games that we don't have a whole lot of. He had this at 25. Price charting has it at almost $19. So, you know, we have Rygar up next. Rygar. Who remembers Rygar? Rygar's been on my list for a while. Remember Rygar? Rygar is $13.30. He had it marked at 10, so not too bad on that. Next we have WrestleMania Challenge, the WWF WrestleMania Challenge. Yes, WrestleMania Challenge, $9. He had it marked at 10. But to go with it, we have just the regular WWF WrestleMania. WrestleMania, yes, check that out. So we have WrestleMania and WrestleMania Challenge. Both of those got Hulk Hogan on the front, man. Classic wrestling games. Next we have the Deadly Towers. The Deadly Towers. Deadly Towers is a like $5.50 game. He had it marked at 8. And to end this out with right here, we have, this is one of the more higher dollar games too. This is Wizardry. Wow, I can't even hardly say that. Wizardry. Wizardry. The Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord. I know several of these games. There's actually a couple of these in the list there. I can't remember how many there is. But I know some of these have carry some good value of this. This is one of the ones lower end, but he had this at 20, and price charting has it at about $15. So guys, there we go. There is our stack of NES right there. Check that out. You know, we had a couple, did you notice we had a couple of 5-screw variants here, guys? Check this out. Our Tennis is a 5-screw. Yep, see that? Our Tennis is a 5-screw. Our Ghost and Goblins was a 5-screw. Yes, and also our 1942 was a 5-screw. So yes, we had 3 5-screws in that lot right there. Super awesome to have that. We got some good mid-grade titles, guys. I really like this lot. This was a total of 11 carts that we're going to be adding to the ever-expanding NES collection. And if you see up here, we have finally filled up the entire top run of my shelf up here with NES games with what, right here? Yes, with a few more right here, and we're fixing to add 11 more. So we left off last time with 161 NES carts in the collection. We are adding 11 more with a grand total of 172 new carts all together in the NES collection. Super awesome about that. Super pumped. So let's run over what it was that I spent and everything. The sticker price that he had listed on all these was $172. That's what he had as the sticker price on it. As always, Kenny cuts me a deal. He usually lets me take a little bit off. I pay him in cash and everything. So he let me have it for $140. So he gave me a $32 discount there. So not bad. $140 out the door is what I paid for it. The value, however, though, we did not get a whole lot more value on this. According to price charting, the value of this stack of games right here comes out to right at about $150 to $155, somewhere in that general area. So, you know, $10 or $15 more than what I paid for it. But some of these titles I have never been able to find out in the wild. I don't ever see Ghost and Goblins out in the wild. I haven't ever got to see 1942 out in the wild, surprisingly enough. I only see them in video game stores. To get Home Alone 2 to add to it. So now I have Home Alone 1 and 2. The Flintstones, that's one I don't ever see either. I don't ever see this. So a lot of these games I did not see. Wizardry, that one right there is one I never see. So these were some titles that I have not been able to find out in the wild, and I don't mind paying up a little bit for them to add to my collection. And plus, over the years, I have bought so much stuff from my buddy Kenny. He always hooks me up with great deals. I don't mind spending a little bit more than what I normally do. I still paid under what market value currently has it for. So I'm not upset about it. I get to add some great titles to the collection, and it's still totally worth adding all these to the collection, because I do not have any of these in this collection. So super excited about adding that. So guys, let me know, what do you think? Are any of these titles worth anything to you? Do you enjoy any of these titles? Leave a comment down below and let me know what you thought about some of these. Is some of your favorite ones possibly the Wizardry, the Flintstones, Home Alone? Drop a comment down below and let me know. And if you like this type of content, do me a favor, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. As always, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, man, to inform you when new videos are coming out, because new videos are coming out. We have more NES Express coming, more games to add to the collection, more stuff going into the retro collection of other stuff. Some new, we got some PS2 stuff coming up. We got some Xbox 360 stuff coming up. We got some Game Boy stuff coming up, guys. So we have a whole lot of other stuff in the other series of stuff that I'm running. So make sure you come and check all that stuff out. And as always, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate the subscriptions and all that stuff. And I enjoy bringing content to you. I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much, guys. And as always, peace.